Standard 11th Business Mathematics Exercise 3.2. First question, find the angle between the lines whose slopes are 1 by 2 and 3. Given the slopes are given here, so slopes we can mention it as m1 is equal to 1 by 2 and your second slope we can write it as m2 is equal to 3. Now they have asked you to find the angle between, so first we will just declare the angle as, let theta be the angle between the lines. So to find the angle between the lines, your formula is tan theta is equal to modulus of m1 minus m2 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. So in this formula we will have to substitute m1 and m2. So tan theta is equal to m1 is 1 by 2. So modulus of 1 by 2 minus m2 is 3 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. So 1 by 2 into 3, which is equal to modulus of 1. This you will have to take LCM, otherwise cross multiplying. So minus 2 3s are, you will get 6 divided by this 2, whole thing divided by this one as it is, plus 1 3s are 3, you will get divided by this 2, which is equal to modulus of 1 minus 6, you will get minus 5 divided by 2, the whole thing divided by this, you will have to go to LCM. So 2 ones are 2 plus 3 divided by this 2. That is in modulus. Okay, so which is equal to, now you can cancel this 2 and 2. So I'll have it modulus of minus 5 divided by 2 plus 3, you will get 5. So cancelling 5 and 5 will go, you will get it as modulus of minus 1, which is equal to, when you take out from the modulus, you will get your answer as plus 1. Therefore, we have got tan theta is equal to this 1. Tan theta is equal to, we know the value for tan theta should be 1, means you will get tan 45. Using your table, you can write it as, so tan 45, you will get 1 in your table. Therefore, in the place of theta, we have got 45. The value of theta is equal to 45 degree. That is what they have asked you to find it. Theta be the angle between the lines we have declared. So, the value of theta is equal to 45 degrees. So, this is the angle between the lines. So, this is the answer for your first question. Second question, find the distance of the point 4, 1 from the line 3x minus 4y plus 12 is equal to 0. The formula is the length of the perpendicular from a point x1, y1 to the line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. First check whether you have got one point and the same line like this. So we have got the point 4, 1. Here x1, y1, we can write it as 4, 1. And you have got a line here ax plus by plus c. Instead of that, we have got the line as 3x minus 4y plus 12. So the format is same. So I can use this formula as d is equal to modulus of ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by root of a square plus b square. So this formula you can use it. Now substituting 4, 1 and this value in this formula. So therefore the distance of the point is given for us 4, 1. Okay, so 4, 1 from the line Your line is given 3x minus 4y plus 12 is equal to 0. So 3x minus 4y plus 12 is equal to 0. So therefore your D is equal to ax1 plus by1 plus c. Instead of that you can write this value, okay. So that is 3 into your x1 is nothing but your 4. So 3 into 4 minus this minus 4 into y1 is 1, okay. So 4 into 1 plus this 12 as it is divided by root of a square plus b square. A is nothing but the coefficient of x1 and here y1, okay. So we have got here the coefficient of x is 3 and y is minus 4. So you can write it as root of a square is 3 square plus here b, in the place of b we have got minus 4. So you can write it as minus 4 the whole square within the modulus. So which is equal to 3 4s are 12 minus 4 1s are 4 plus this 12 as it is divided by root of 3 square, will get it as 9 plus minus 4 the whole square, will get 16 within the modulus, which is equal to, adding 12 plus 12 it will become 24. 24 minus 4 will get 20 divided by root of 9 plus 16 will get root 25. Root 25 the value will be 5. That is within the modulus, which is equal to 20 and 5 you can cancel it, you will get 4 times. So modulus of 4, that you can write it as 4 itself. Therefore the distance of the point 4, 1 from the line only they have asked it. So we have got the answer as 4. You can write it as 4 units. So this is the answer for your second question. Third question. Show that the straight lines x plus y minus 4 is equal to 0, 3x plus 2 is equal to 0 and 3x minus 3y plus 16 is equal to 0 are concurrent. 3 lines are given. So we'll have to prove that it is concurrent. Okay. So therefore the formula is, the condition for concurrency is, so determinant of a1 b1 c1 a2 b2 c2 a3 b3 c3, that should be equal to 0. If you get the determinant value, if you get your answer as 0, then you can say that the lines are concurrent, okay. Therefore 3 lines are given, so we can mark this as a1, that is the coefficient of x as a1, coefficient of y as b1 and your constant is c1. And same way here coefficient of x is a2, y is not there, constant is there, so you can write it as c2. Same way here coefficient of x is a3 and here coefficient of y is b3 and your constant is c3. Now just substitute here in your determinant, okay. This implies your determinant a1, b1, c1. So these values, the coefficient of x is 1, again here plus 1 minus 4. So 1, 1 minus 4. For your second line, only x and constant is there. So coefficient of x is 3, constant is plus 2. So 3, the coefficient of y is not there, so you can give 0 and your constant is 2. For your third line, coefficient of x is 3 and here coefficient of y is minus 3 and constant is 16. So you will get 3 minus 3 and 16. So 3 minus 3, 16. Now you will have to find your determinant. Don't declare it as 0. So you will have to get the value 0. If you get it, then you can write it as concurrent. Okay. So this 1 into the minor of 1 you will have to find it. So minor of 1 is removing the regarding column and the row. You will get this values. Okay. So it is determinant of 0, 2, minus 3, 16. And you will have your format plus, minus and plus. So I can give minus, this 1 is there. So the minor of minus 1, minor of 1 you will have to find it. So removing the row and the column, you will get 3, 2, 3, 16. So 3, 2, 3, 16. Then plus is there, so give plus. You've got minus 4. Put that minus 4 with the bracket. Then your determinant, the minor of minus 4, you'll have to find it. So removing the regarding row in the column, you'll get 3, 0, 3 minus 3. So 3, 0, 3 minus 3. Now solving 1 and 2, this is all you would have done in your matrices, okay. 0 into 16, you'll get 0. Minus from the format, minus 3 into 2, you'll get it as minus 6. So minus 1 into 3 into 16, you will get it as 48 minus 3 2s are 6. And plus into minus is minus 4 into 3 into minus 3, you will get minus 9. Again minus 3 zeros are 0. Which is equal to, here minus into minus it will become plus 6. So 1 into 6 is 6 itself. Now here minus 1 into 48 minus 6, you will get 42. Again minus 4 into this minus 9 and minus 0, you will get minus 9. Which is equal to 6 minus 1 into 42, you will get 42 but with minus. Then this minus and minus will become plus. 4 9s are 36. Now adding 6 plus 36, you will get 42. Already we have got minus 42, so 42 minus 42 is equal to 0. Since we have landed up with 0, we get 0, we can declare that the lines are concurrent. Therefore, since we have got 0, therefore we can declare that the given lines are concurrent. So this is the answer for your third question.